Oh my goodness, Eevee, how many more berries until you love me? Where's my Espeon, you son of a gun? Oh, hey, what's up everyone? Yurichima-san back at it with another video, and this time we gotta talk about Scarlet and Violet, man. The Switch 2 has been out, and there's a lot of games that everyone's, playing and enjoying, and one of the games that I knew I wanted to check out really badly was Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, specifically Violet. This is the one I played back when it released, because there's an update, and apparently the update fixes the game. And well, I've played countless hours now on the update, and I got some things I gotta say to you guys. So without further ado, let's continue with the video. So recently I decided to revisit one of my all-time favorite Pokemon games, Soul Silver, and man, I still love it. The music slaps, the sprite work is chef's kiss, and your little Pokemon buddy follows you around like it's the most natural thing in the world. But also, wow, these old games, they're slow, like really slow. Not just in how they move, but in how they play. Grinding takes forever, the experience system in Gen 2 is weirdly punishing, and don't even get me started on the level scaling. You'll be wiping the floor with level 17 Pokemon, and then bam, Red hits you with a level 88 Pikachu like it's no big deal. Look, I love old school Pokemon. Gen 2 is still one of my favorites in the franchise. 2 whole regions, iconic Pokemon, cool little secrets everywhere, that stuff holds up. But let's be real, quality of life improvements in modern Pokemon games, they're a game changer. The newer games let you heal fast, skip through text quicker, swap Pokemon from anywhere, and your team actually levels up at a reasonable pace. You're not stuck fighting the same 5 Geodudes for 40 minutes just to get your starter at level 20. So when Scarlet and Violet came out, I was kinda excited, like, hey, it's got all the cool modern design, but in a giant open world. What can go wrong? And then we all played it. Scarlet and Violet launched as a complete mess. Frame rate tanked harder than a Magikarp with a rock tied to it. NPCs would move at 2 frames per second, wild Pokemon popped in like horror movie jump scares, and the game crashed on me more than once while I was saving. And Game Freak? Kinda acted like it was business as usual. Yeah, we know it's rough. Please buy the DLC. Underneath all the bugs though, there was a good game buried in there. The 3-story structure was actually really cool, the open world exploration worked most of the time, and I love a lot of the new Pokemon designs. It's like they had a winning recipe but forgot to turn the oven on. But now enter the Switch 2 update, and this thing finally runs the way it was meant to be from the start. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda shocked. We're talking actual performance fixes, not just, oh, it runs slightly better. I mean, load times are faster, draw distances are extended, and the frame rate actually holds steady, even in towns and battles. No more 5 FPS windmill animations or Pokemon blinking in from the Shadow Realm. The world doesn't feel like it's constantly about to crash anymore. Instead of rendering NPCs at 3 frames a second like they're stuck in a flipbook, characters move smoothly. Pokemon animations are snappy, camera movement in battle isn't janky anymore, and transitions between areas? Way smoother. And that annoying moment when you throw a Pokeball and the game would freeze for a split second? Completely gone. It honestly feels like the Switch 2 update took the same busted game engine, grabbed it by the collar and said, hey, I'm the captain now. Also, no more crashes, at least not for me. I played it for hours on this update without a single hard freeze, and after what launch day felt like, that alone deserves a round of applause. Now look, I'm never gonna give up my love for the classics. Soul Silver is still amazing, but playing it recently reminded me just how much Pokemon has evolved, and honestly, that's okay. Yes, old Pokemon had heart, charm, simplicity, but new Pokemon, when it actually runs, feels like it's finally delivering on the dreams we had as kids. Running around catching Pokemon in a big open world with full freedom, that's the dream. At least it was for me. Scarlet and Violet went from one of the roughest launches in Pokemon history to, dare I say, possibly the best Pokemon experience out there, thanks to this update. If you bounced off of it at launch because the game looked like it was melting in real time, I get it. But if you got a Switch 2 now, it might be time to dust it off and try again. You might be surprised by how much it actually works now. Just make sure you save often, just in case. And that's going to do it for my quick little retrospective of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Feels kind of weird calling it a retrospective, but guys, it's been 3 years since the game's come out. So yeah, time flies, but I'm looking forward to the future, especially for Legends EA. Hopefully it's a good game. No matter what though, we will be covering it over here in the channel. Guys, if you like this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And as for the comments down below, have you guys tried this game out before? Did you suffer through it during launch week? Or have you been holding off for the right time? And if you have been, do you feel like now's the right time with the Switch 2? Let me know in the comment sections down below. But anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Alright, Eevee. Let's try this again.